Paduka, a special kind of footwear, played an important role in the social and religious life of the Hindu people in the early 19th century. Paduka tells stories. Moumita Chandra, a Hindu lady living in Toronto, tells us the story of Paduka.
I would like to talk about Paduka, a special type of shoe worn by Hindu holy men. Paduka is a torn-up wooden sandal shoe. This footwear is typically a wooden sole with a post and a strap to provide grip to the foot between the big second toes. The word Paduka derives its name from Pada, foot in Sanskrit. It still exists in a variety of forms and materials throughout India and part of Bangladesh. It's most known as kharam and used in the Indian subcontinent mostly by sadhus, pandits and common men for special occasions. They might be made in the shape of actual feet or of fish, for example, and are made of wood, ivory, and even silver. They are sometimes elaborately decorated. The more elaborate shoes could be part of a bride's trousers, but could also be given as religious offerings or be themselves the objects of veneration. Hidden from view under the foot, there would have been a small hole full of rose water or fragrance. A small button in the heel area would be pressed and the fragrance would release with each step. This symbolized the ritual cleansing for the holy man. Although simple wooden padukas could be worn by the common people, padukas of fine teak, envoy and sandalwood inlaid with ivory or wire were a mark of the wearer's high status. Paduka has special stories to tell. In the olden days, the often heard prayer on the lips of a Hindu Brahmin wearing such a Paduka is, "Forgive me, Mother, at the scene of injury, the violence I do by placing my feet upon you this morning." Paduka also means footprints of Hindu gods such as Vishnu, Shiva, and other gods. They are worshipped in this symbolic form in houses and also in temples built for the purpose. One such temple is Gaya temple dedicated to Vishnupada or Vishnu feet. Similarly, Buddha's footprint are worshipped under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya. So, guys, you have any question?
Yes, I have a question. Do people still use this type of sandal these days?
These days is rarely used. Yeah.
Oh, yes, yes.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Do you know Paduka can be seen in Toronto?
Yeah. Now we can see in Toronto Bata Museum. We can see this Paduka.
But people can use it?
It's rarely used. It's like today museum it showed now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you everybody.
Elderly people in rural India and Bangladesh still use Paduka. Some of the Muslim rural people use Paduka during ablution before offering their prayers. Paduka is a symbol of holiness and respect.